back to the channel. Welcome back to Hutan Pantai and Farming Simulator 25. It's me, Wasteland Gaming, and yeah, you join us in March still. Since the last episode, I've just done a couple of contracts just to help start paying off the loan and pay for the lease of a roller this episode, because yeah, we're in need of a roller later on to get our sunflowers on the go. We're going to get the sunflowers planted this episode, and then yeah, they will obviously need rolled to boost their yield. But what I am going to do today is purchase the front hopper for our planter. So we're going to do that today, and that is going to mean that we can fertilise as well as seed at the same time, which will be a good thing. The other thing I need to do as well this episode is potentially look at what we need to do for the rice paddies, because April is soon upon us, and we will need to get the rice paddies sorted out as well. So that's another important job to do. Now then, one last line here, I think, and then we should be done in theory. And then I took on the weeding contract at the end of last episode, and we've still to this doesn't seem to be working for some reason. What's going on here? Weeds. I think this field is glitched. It's no longer letting me do this, because it's now saying there's no weeds on there, which is interesting. So it looks like this contract is not going to be completed, which is a bit annoying. Really frustrating, in fact. So yeah, I did most of this and then saved and came back out again, and this is me coming back in again, and it seems to, the field state seems to have changed in between. Yeah, great. So in that case, we're just going to have to cancel that. We will claim that first, and then yeah, we'll cancel that. And yeah, we're going to lose 400 quid on that. It's annoying. Okay, so have we got any others? Right, in that case, I'll do that one to recoup the money. Borrow the items on that. And yeah, that is really frustrating. Really frustrating. Never mind. Right, I don't usually skip about in the map like this, but needs must and all that. I've got a nice John Deere 6R for this contract, so I'm just going to let this zoom off and do its own thing. And yeah, we'll just recoup some of the money we've lost from that contract, which is a bit annoying, but not to worry. So we'll just set a worker to go and do this. So create job, field work over here, start job. Okay, away it goes. Yeah, so let's go over to our big field. So the Izeki has done its job it has managed to get all this cultivated. Bless it, it's done a really good job there. So we're going to take this up to the top of here, and we'll put the weeder on it, and we'll get the weeding contract on the go with another worker. And then what we'll do, we'll get into this field and we'll start putting some lime down, and we'll get the lime done. Now it is due to rain this afternoon, so if I can get the lime on now, and then that'll be a good thing, and then we can yeah, hopefully get the seeding done at some point as well, or the planting. Nothing else has much changed around the farm. A couple of bits of equipment have moved about. I had a look at in fact, let's service this stuff just while we're here. There we go. So we'll repair that, and we'll repair that. There we go. Perfect. And yeah, we'll put the disc harrow over here. There we go. And we'll grab the weeder. And hopefully this contract hasn't glitched as well. I've just spent the morning recording a guide to tree growth, and no word of a lie, it has took me about 4.5 to 5 hours to do. One, because it just takes ages to figure out how long trees do take to grow. See, this is saying weeds on it as well, and it's not even got anything growing. So hopefully this will work. We shall see. Yeah, okay. Right. Oh, this is not going to work as a weeding contract as well, is it? It seems like no weeding contracts will work at all, which is not great. So I will leave that for now. We'll come back to it. I can't be bothered doing that. So let's jump in here. Now we've got some lime in here, so I think we'll put some in from our new silo. We'll get this filled up and put 5,000 in there. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, I spent 4.5 to 5 hours doing this video this morning, and yeah, I got towards the end of it. I'd kind of filmed it almost all in a oneer as well, and I got right towards the end and I saved, came back out, get some lunch, and I came back in again, and all the trees I'd planted and let grow for 3 years had disappeared. You'll see it on the video when I put it out, but yeah, it was oh, I was just gutted, absolutely gutted. It hasn't affected the video too much, but yeah, what a nightmare, what an absolute nightmare. But yeah, we got there in the end, but yeah, I was kind of a little bit annoyed, let's say. But yeah, some interesting findings on those trees actually. So yeah, like I said, that should come out pretty soon, that video. Probably might even be out same day as this one. And as I said, yeah, some interesting information in there. I think yeah, you could be growing trees for years and years and years, and some of them probably will take years to grow, let's say. But yeah, definitely some interesting findings, especially on pine trees. for Farming Simulator 25. So yeah, if you're interested in that sort of thing, yeah, watch this space, and a video will be out soon. But yeah, although there is definitely some faults with the game at the moment, I am absolutely loving the new steering assist and AI worker system. If there is anything that needed to change on Farming Simulator in the previous iterations, it was the worker system and field work and how autonomous it can be, and yeah, now it's like this, it's a breeze, it really is. Oh, look at that, I've missed a bit of the field. Okay. Let's get this into place. And back on with that. There we go. And yeah, we'll just continue around this field. So I think I'll set up a bit of a time lapse for this process, because I just don't know when it's going to start raining. So we'll get this this field fully limed, and then yeah, I'll bring you back in when we're at the point of planting, I think, and hopefully we can get this field all done on this episode, and then it just means we've got a bit of fertilisation to do, apart from the rice, which again will take a little bit of time, I'd imagine, but they're pretty small paddy fields, to be fair. It shouldn't take too long to plant all them. So yeah, right, I will see you very, very shortly. It looks like we're going to have to refill with lime, but that's okay. And yeah, we'll get on to some tunes.
I barely was walking. I've been trying harder all my life, 'cause I need to be perfect. If I could just be a little better, maybe you could be my salvation out of here. I can get it off, we are never done. I'm Julian, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out your love, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. 'Cause as long as you are here with me, I'll be living, loving, wild and free. I can get it off, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. I just give 200% every day, 'cause I own it. I'm fighting all of my life, I'm bad and I know it. If I could just be a little better, maybe you could be my salvation out of here. Ooh, I can get it off, we are never done. I'm Julian, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out your love, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. 'Cause as long as you are here with me, I'll be living, loving, wild and free. I can get it off, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. Summer days, they will be over soon. Nothing else
It's the field limed, and actually all our liming done for three harvests. So I'm going to give this back. We have a fertilizer sprayer, so we don't need this. And yeah, I would use this primarily for lime spreading anyway. I wouldn't really use it for fertilizing. So we're going to give it back, and that's going to save on the rental costs for that. So that's fine. I've had good use of that, which is perfect. So return that. Great. Okay, so what we need to do now then, just turn that engine off. We need to get ourselves a front fertilizer tank and a roller. So let's have a quick look. Anything in the sales? Oh, big beast. No, that could be handy, but yeah, for our pastures. But no, I think we'll just leave it for now. So let's go to seed tanks, and I could get either, but since we're going to use the KUHN planter, we'll purchase this. So this is for the front. Oh, where does that weight get put on? Oh, it gets put on in there. That's cool. Yeah, we'll have a front weight. Yes, please. There we go. And then we need to get a roller. So again, I'm just going to rent this. We only need it for this one field. So, and then I will probably buy this for the next set of planting and drilling. So we'll just get it standard and lease this. So another 2,371, but that's fine. Awesome. Right, so down to 36,000, but we'll just have to live with that, that's fine. And let's get this up to the farm. I will need to bring the harvester down at some point and pick up our header, but just haven't had the chance. Right, that's that. Get some beacons on. So yeah, everything's looking a bit barren at the moment on Hutan Pantai. March, so people are getting into the fields and sowing, but yeah, there's still a vast swathe of brown everywhere still. Trees haven't fully got their leaves yet either, and all that sort of stuff, so yeah, won't be long though. Next month everyone will start coming into bloom. Some of the early trees are starting to bud, which is quite nice. So there's our nice limed field. You notice I missed a couple of bits, I had to go back over, but we managed to keep pretty good lines in there. I'm quite happy with it. But that's all going to be remedied now anyway as we get over this with the planter. So up and over the steep bit hill. I did move a couple of more trees into the wood production as well, hence there's a big fallen tree over there. Did that between the last episode and this one, so oh, I should have left the roller down there. Never mind. Right, let's leave that there, and we'll get this attached. There you go. We've got sunflowers already, so I'm going to put fertilizer in this end. There we go. Perfect. And Hopefully we can get might need to unfold it first actually. No, let's just try it. No, you don't need to open it, that's fine. Right. So that should be us ready to go. Now then, this is going to take a little while, I think, but it's going to be worth it in the end. So I think what I'll probably do is we'll get the ups and downs done first, and then I will come back and do the headlands afterwards. Steering assist, automatic. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Did that have the right working width? Yes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on the ups and downs first. In fact, let's go this end first. There we go. And we'll do this bit here. So we'll just get this this first section done. Getting a bit of wheel slippage here actually. There we go. So this is how we should plant a field. You do the ups and downs first, and then do the headlands last, and yeah, that way we shouldn't have any compaction of the seed bed by the end of the field, in theory. But yeah, it's definitely a little bit more time consuming, and yeah, to be honest, I prefer it like this. But yeah, there was a mod on Farming Sim 22.19 as well, which allows you to put tram lines into the fields, and I think that's going to work really, really well with GPS, the steering assist. So I hope that mod does come back, because that's going to add even more realism to the fields and the field work, which would be quite cool. But yeah, we're doing okay. I'm glad I left a little bit of land. Oh, a little bit of land around this field, because yeah, it would be quite hard to do the turns at the moment. Yeah, this is working alright. Quite happy with that. So I'm going to just continue on. We'll get this get a good chunk into this field, and yeah, we'll see you in a little while, because it's pretty much rinse and repeat, isn't it? Just up and down, up and down, up and down till we're done. So yeah, I will continue on, and yeah, we'll see you a good chunk into this field. Hello, welcome back. So we've got well, the worker is on to headlands, and I just thought I'd bring you in just to show you what it does. It's pretty clever. So it goes along, and then when it gets to a bit where it's already done it, it's still doing a little bit there because it's right on the cusp of it. But we'll watch it on this edge. It will stop and start and lift every time it comes to a bit that's been planted. So we'll just let it readjust. But yeah, I did 2/3 of this field, and then I just put a worker on it because what we did, money's gone up slightly because we did that weeding contract over on 29 and claimed the money for that, and then the other contract had finished as well, so we claimed the money for that. So money's gone up a teeny bit, but yeah, as you can see, it's kind of going along and then stopping and lifting every time it comes across a bit that's already been done to save you a bit of seed, which is kind of cool. It's way more efficient than it used to be. So again, it'll do it here. Oh no, maybe not, because yeah, it's got too much of a width to do, but yeah, just thought I'd show you that. It's quite pretty clever. So what we're going to do, once it's got to the end here and it gets onto its next headland, we'll take over, we'll finish the headland, and then I'm going to grab the roller and we'll finish the episode rolling this field as well. And then, yeah, this field will need... Well, let's quickly jump out. So weeds are growing in it, it needs rolling, but we're on 100% fertilised, which is good for this edge of the end of the field anyway. How's the other end looking? Yeah, so we'll take off the needs rolling bit. Yeah, so this end of the field's looking pretty good, but the other end will need... actually, it's not. It's all looking pretty good actually. Right, this is going where now? Looks like it's going to the other end of the field. So it looks like it's going to start up here. Let's see where it goes, shall we? I was quite curious just to see what happens during the headlands, but yeah, quite happy with that. It's pretty clever. Okay, so it's now going to go this way round. So I think we'll take over from here, and I'm going to go this way around the field just to be awkward. And away we go. But yeah, the Capota's done pretty well with this so far. It's has struggled a little bit, just traction more than anything, so it might be one of those moments where you put double wheels on, twin wheels, because yeah, it was definitely struggling a little bit when there was any sort of an incline, so you'll probably see it as we head up the field this way actually, but it's done pretty well, and yeah, quite liking the front box as well. It's quite handy. But we're about to run out of seed as well, so I'm gonna have to get this refilled as well, I think. But fertilisers lasted well, which is good. go. So final headland, and then we will be done. So I think, yeah, well, we'll set up another time lapse just to get this this field completed, and I'll bring you in. Well, the music will finish once we're at the point where we're pretty much done rolling this field. But that's the seed run out, so we'll go and refill, and yeah, we'll get the rest of this field done.
Tip of the iceberg, a love and devotion. You used to rock my world. No exit to this maze. Every hope that I had is long gone. These nights we've been fighting, I'm sick of pretending that we'll see the light of dawn.
Look at me, look at you. Boy, you crossed the line, now time out. Look at this, look what we've become. Oh baby, look at me, look at you. Done playing games. Time for changes, make or break now. Drop the act, oh.
This rate talk is meaningless, gonna. Cause we fragile like candles in a strong wind out. Tell me baby, can I even call you that? The way we clash, damn, baby I just wanna see you go. Tiring, 너무 힘들어. 너도 알잖아 이만큼 더 의미 없는 거. 밤새 이 분위기는 참 불편해. 거친 우리 말투 이제 그만해도 돼.
Look at me, look at you. Boy, you crossed the line, now time out. Look at this, look what we've become. Oh baby, look at me, look at you. Done playing games. Time for changes, make or break now. Drop the act, oh. Mayday, 더 이상 만나지기 전에. Baby, 서로를 위해 퍼사기로 해. Look at me, look at you. Boy, you crossed the line, now time out. Look at this, look what we've become. Oh baby, look at me, look at you. Done playing games. Time for changes, make or break now. Drop the act, oh.
Alright, through the very atmospheric god rays. It looks absolutely stunning, to be fair. I've just been driving around this field going, wow, that looks kind of cool. It is really foggy up in this corner, but yeah, the further down the field it's not so bad. So head back down that way, and yeah, we'll get this this final bit done, I guess. I'm gonna have to go back over that bit, aren't I? It's annoying. But yeah, it's taken a little while to do this this rolling, but it's worth it. It's an extra 2.5% or whatever it is, 5%. It's 2.5, isn't it? Yeah. So is that worth that little extra bit? And We've got a beehive at the top of this field as well, so in theory that should help towards productivity on this field as well, which should be good. But yeah, it's certainly getting dark. It's 25 to 5, and yeah, we've got once this is done though, I think that'll be us for the day. I'm not going to do any more contracts. I might put some water and some water in the productions and the goats, and I might feed the chickens, but apart from that we haven't really got much else to do on this game day. So final little awkward triangle and we'll be done. Quite like the fact that this roller doesn't pick up, doesn't lift, so once it's down, it's down. It's actually quite good. You can just follow your tyre tracks about and get them all ironed out, which is quite nice. There we go, that's the last bit. So we'll just get ourselves off the field and then we'll be done. There we go. Right, get that folded up. So how are we looking? Look at that, 100% plus. Perfect. So this field doesn't need anything doing to it, which is great. So that leaves this field needing another layer of fertiliser. Half of this field will need weeding, I think. Oh, what was that? Yeah, there's random weeds, and then let's so it's all rolled. I missed one little spot of lime on it. Oh well, that's fine. And yeah, we've got, in fact we do need to put a little bit more fertiliser on it. That's fine though, we can do that. It's going to be almost like a spot spray, that. So yeah, that's fine. Looking pretty good though, quite happy with that. Let's shift this tractor out of the way because we've caused a massive traffic jam. There we go. So park that there. There we go. So that's us done. I think, yeah, like I said, we'll finish the episode there. If you've enjoyed the episode, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. If you want to share a comment, you are more than welcome to. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But for now, from Hutan Pantai and the Farming Simulator 25, we'll see you on the next one. All the best.